What do you get the investor who has everything? Here's a hint. It's not another tie clip shaped like the yield curve. Although that might be kind of fun. If you're scratching your head trying to find the perfect gift for the bond and investing enthusiast in your life, you're in the right place. Today we're diving into gift ideas that'll make any investor's eyes light up brighter than a bull market chart. Not gonna lie, there are a few things in here I wouldn't mind finding under the Christmas tree this year. Let's kick things off with a gift that keeps on giving the whole year through. The Investor Desk Calendar. This is a pretty unique but incredibly useful gift for the serious investor for around $40. Each month shows you things like dates when the markets are closed, options expiration dates, and triple witching. My favorite is the major economic announcement dates for things like Consumer Price Index, CPI, employment announcements, and dates when the Fed is meeting. It's a really useful gift. The person who receives this will be thankful for your gift all year long. I'll put an affiliate link in the description below. Next up, an old bond or stock certificate. While most bonds these days are electronic, you can still get old decorative bond certificates. Some of them are really quite beautiful. I picked this one up on a site called scripaphilly.net. It's almost 100 years old. Some are really quite inexpensive. I got this one for around $40 and then paid to have it framed because it's not a standard size. You might consider buying an old municipal bond from the gift recipient's home state, for example. They also have stock certificates for the savvy stock investor. They make for unique wall art and a great conversation starter. Oh, that's just my muni bond from the 1930s. It pairs well with my vintage bond calculator collection. I'll put a link to the site in the description below. If you're feeling in the holiday gift-giving spirit, why not subscribe to the channel? It would really bring me some serious holiday cheer. And it's risk-free, unlike some of those junk bonds you've been eyeing. Next, zero coupon bonds for children. Imagine giving a gift that grows without any effort. That's the magic of zero coupon bonds. These bonds are purchased at a deep discount from their face value and don't pay interest until maturity. It's like planting a money tree for a child's future. By the time they're ready for college or to buy their first home, that bond could be worth significantly more than its purchase price. For example, when I was researching this video, a $1,000 face value 22-year strip costs around $347. A 14-year TVA zero coupon bond around $525, and a 22-year federal tax-exempt muni around $360. But they trade in $5,000 denominations, so the total cost would be around $1,800. Very fortunate child. I did this in a uniform gift to minors account for my goddaughter when she was born, and set it to come due around the time she would be 22 years of age, figuring she would be graduating from college or setting off on her own in the real world. At that point, she could use it for a car down payment, a house down payment, to pay off student debt, or whatever. Obviously, this is an incredibly generous gift for a child's future and is out of the price range of most people's gift-giving budget, but it's a lot of fun to think about if you're able. Just remember to check the maximum gift amounts before you do anything like this, because you could find yourself with an unexpected tax bill from your Uncle Scrooge McDuck if you gift too much. We'll give you a cheaper actual bond investment related idea later in the video if this is out of your price range. Next up, the book Bond Investing for Dummies by Russell Wilde. If you want to give the gift of financial wisdom, look no further than Bond Investing for Dummies by Russell Wilde. This guide breaks down the complexities of bond investing into digestible, easy to understand chapters. Perfect for beginners and intermediate investors, the book covers everything from understanding bond returns and risks to selecting the right bonds for your portfolio. I really like this book as a reference, not as a cover-to-cover read. Pick a chapter about some topic and read as much as you like. At around $25 on Amazon, it's an affordable way to help your favorite investor level up their bond knowledge. I'll put an affiliate link in the description. Next up is the Pit card game. Forget about those boring board games. Pit is a fast-paced card game that simulates the excitement of a trading floor. The goal is to corner the market on different commodities by trading cards with other players. It's a fun way to introduce the concept of market dynamics and trading strategies in a lively setting. Plus, it can be played with 3 to 8 players, making it perfect for family gatherings or game nights with friends. As you can probably guess, as a 30-year bond trader myself, my family won't play this game with me. claiming I've had a 30-year head start on strategies to use to win the game. Ha! They're not wrong. You can find Pitt on Amazon for less than $20. I'll put an affiliate link in the description. We've got one other book gift idea for you. For a broader perspective on economic principles, Naked Economics, Undressing the Dismal Science by Charles Whelan is a game changer. We talk a lot on this channel about economic indicators and how they can impact your investments. Whelan has a unique talent for explaining complex economic concepts in a way that's both entertaining and enlightening. Unlike dry economic textbooks, this book reads like a conversation with a witty, knowledgeable friend. It's an excellent gift for anyone looking to understand the economic forces that shape our world and our investments. This book is really popular, and Whelan ended up making a series of 3 books out of it. So if your friend or family member likes this one, there may be a couple of further gift ideas for them down the road. You can find it on Amazon for under $20, making it a budget-friendly way to expand financial understanding. Again, I'll put an affiliate link in the description below. Next, get the bond investor you love and market-related print or poster. You can find some pretty interesting ones out there. I like this one because it's a fine example of why bonds can provide some real stability in your portfolio during the most turbulent times. What better way to remind yourself to diversify than a 24 by 32 inch print of this poor fella? I'll put an affiliate link to this print in the description, but you can certainly search Amazon for the perfect print for the investor you love. Now let's talk about staying informed. A subscription to a magazine like Forbes is like giving a gift of financial intelligence. It's packed with market insights, economic analysis, and investment ideas. Plus, it'll give your investors something to read besides the fine print on bond prospectuses. When I was researching for this video, I ran across an annual subscription for about $50. Dig around and find the best deal that fits for you. Or, if you're not looking to spend that much money, you can buy the edition of Forbes magazine with their famous Forbes 400 for the discerning corporate bond buyer in your life. This can help them see how the company they're researching stacks up against some of the biggest and the best. I'll put an affiliate link to that edition in the description. Speaking of staying informed, did you know that one of the most famous bond traders of all time, Bill Gross, credited his success to reading voraciously? Legend has it that in the early days of PIMCO, Gross would arrive at the office at 4:30 a.m. just to read financial newspapers before the markets opened. His dedication to staying informed helped him earn the nickname the Bond King. So who knows? Maybe that Forbes subscription could be the first step in creating the next bond market royalty. Next, a trading journal. This is a really affordable gift idea for the investor that keeps impeccable records but prefers to do it old school. This is a trading journal where investors can keep track of individual trades and capture all sorts of data for each of their trades. I tend to do this electronically, but when I was researching this video, I found many of the fields in the journal I have linked below really useful, including on things like why you set up the position in the first place, especially in bond investing, where you might fill a rung on your ladder and hold it for years. It's just nice to go back years later and get a sense of what was going on in the market and why you bought it. We've got an affiliate link to the trading journal down in the description. Next, consider gifting an investment in a bond mutual fund or bond ETF. If you've watched my channel before, you may realize that I'm not a huge fan of bond mutual funds and bond ETFs. But this is a fun way to give an actual bond-related investment. If buying an individual zero-coupon bond, like we mentioned earlier, is too rich for your blood, buying someone a few shares of a tax-exempt bond fund like PML could be a fun way to introduce them to the tax-exempt market. It's a way to diversify their portfolio, and if they set the dividends to reinvest over time, it will be the gift that keeps on giving for a long time. At around $9 a share, you can hopefully find a share amount that fits your budget. Here's one bonus gift-giving idea for the super budget-conscious giver. You can give the gift of bond investing knowledge by sharing one of the videos on your screen now with all of your loved ones. They're packed with information that'll help them understand why you're so excited about being a bond investor. Share all you like, we'll make more. There you have it, folks. Some gift ideas that'll make investors' holiday season merry and bright. Remember, the best gift you can give is one that shows you understand and support their passion for investing. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, and Happy New Year. Always consult with a qualified financial professional before making investment decisions. Your financial situation is unique, and what works for one investor might not work for another. Please see the description for the full disclaimer. Economic concepts in a way that's both entertaining and enlightening. Unlike dry economic textbooks, this book reads like a conversation with a witty, knowledgeable friend.